Happy New Year's, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy 2025 to each and every one of you guys, and I hope you have a blessed year. I'm sorry I didn't make it on the countdown, you guys. I be busy and stuff, but I'm here for a couple of minutes, you guys, before I go out, because out here on the West Coast, it is only 9:56, and I need to get on out here to this downtown area so we can do the drop for 12 a.m. to bring in 2025. But for the East Coasters, happy and blessed 2025. For people in other countries, happy and blessed 2025. On the Central Coast, what time is this? 10. I forgot what time it is there. Well, happy New Year's to you too, guys. Okay, happy New Year's, y'all. So this very quick live tonight, we're just gonna count down the top 5 most craziest things of 2024, you guys. Okay, before we do that, let me go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer real quick. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area. And part of it is scrolling across that screen right now, y'all. All right. That was super fast. Y'all, don't forget to do a couple favors for me. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe below and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. Tell me what your New Year's resolutions are, if you have any. All right, tell me that. Okay, let Shades Tube know what you got planned, and what are you guys having for dinner tonight? Well, today, are you guys going to have the black eyed pea thing that they usually do for, I think that's right, they do for the new year? Do you get into any other superstitions, like they say don't clean up, don't wash after New Year's Eve? Because if you do, you'll have a whole year of bad luck. I don't believe in bad luck, guys, or good luck. I just believe in blessings. But they got all sorts of superstitions, like, pay all your bills up, then everything will be paid on time for the whole year. Coming to the new year with money in your pocket, you'll have money. It's so many crazy superstitions for, the new year. And some people do believe these things. Okay. They really, truly do. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who's watching this in the replay over here in the chat. We just got Jermaine in the place to be. What's up, Jermaine? Thank you so much for tuning in. How is your new year so far? What did you do to bring in the new year? So far, you guys, y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going down here to do this grape drop, and that's it basically. And then come back home. I'll probably be dancing out there. I'm gonna probably change pants because these red pants I got on are too bright and too thin. And we're probably gonna be dancing like we did last year. Last year I was out there jamming with the people. So I don't know. We'll see when we get down there. So I definitely won't be on here this long at all. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. I don't know how many people come in because a lot of people are out. I know a lot of people are out, celebrating and stuff like that, having fun, which I don't blame them. Spending time or 7, somewhere around that time, since I really won't be working like that tomorrow and everything. But I am going out, so once I come back home, I'll do another live. All right. Okay. So anyway, again, for dinner today, I don't know what we're gonna cook. You know what, y'all? I didn't even have time to go to the grocery store. All right, so I'm gonna go to the grocery store in the morning and get something for dinner tomorrow evening, because we eat pretty late. We don't eat early like some people do. We eat pretty late, so we usually eat around 7-ish, sometimes 8 o'clock at night. So I'll go to the store and then go out for a few minutes and stuff, because a lot of stuff will still be open tomorrow. Some things won't be for the most part, but a lot of things will be open tomorrow. So I'll do that tomorrow and then come and do a live with you guys, because I got a good live for y'all tomorrow. Some stuff. Wait till y'all see this list of people who probably attended Diddy's freak off and white party. They say freak off party and stuff like that. Wait till y'all see this list. This list is crazy. Okay. And then some more stuff I got to tell you guys about, updates on Robert Brooks, all that type of stuff. So tomorrow live is going to be off the chain. Tonight, we're going to try to have a good time. I wish I could play some music that would make it better, but you know what's going to happen, but we will talk about some good things that, let's talk about a couple of good things that happened in 2024 first. All right. And then we'll go over people who passed on. I'm going to try to do all of that really, really quick. Okay. So, one good thing that happened, I'm only going to give you guys a couple things too. One good thing that happened for 2024 is that an NBA player fulfilled his dreams of being a teacher, you guys. New York Knicks player Miguel Bridges grew up wanting to be a teacher, okay? And he ended up doing this, all right? He was first round 10th overall pick for the 2018 NBA draft. You know, even though he had an inspiration to do basketball, he still wanted to be a teacher. In 2024, he became a teacher, okay? And he said that he hopes to one day be a principal as well. So congratulations to Miguel Bridges, okay? From the New York Knicks player, who is a teacher, who became a teacher for 2024. Number 2 is that a man who was paralyzed as a teen, he competes in his first marathon. His name is Mason Brainstraiters. All right. He had a skiing accident at age 17, which left him paralyzed. But that did not stop him, you guys. He kept on, training, doing what he had to do. And he continued to play sports, and he competed in a marathon. Mason is now 20. He completed the wheelchair race at Grandma's Marathon in Duluth, Minnesota in 2024. Congratulations to Mason. That is very good. Hey, Adub, Happy New Year's to you, honey. Happy New Year. The next one is number 3. A theater hires people with disabilities and highlights their talents. So that's a good thing, guys. I guess they weren't doing that before. So in 2024, the Prospector Theater in Ridgefield, Connecticut, hires people with disabilities for a variety of roles, from serving popcorn to ushering to taking tickets. Congratulations to all of those people who got a job. It's good to be able to work, especially, how they discriminate against disabled people and things like that. It's good that this theater opened up the doors for disabled people to have a job and, do some stuff that they really enjoy doing. All right. Congratulations to them. Number 4, a guardian angel gives a rise to strangers in need. Lynn Story, a 64-year-old retiree in Fort Worth, Texas. She uses her free time, guys, to help people in need. All right. Congratulations to her, Lynn, for being such a helpful person, a caring person, compassionate person, to offer rise to people who are in need. That's a blessing. Again, congratulations, Miss Lynn Story. All right. The last one we're going to talk about is the first Black astronaut candidate that makes it to space after more than 60 years. This is in 1961, Ed Dwight was selected by President JFK to enter an Air Force training program known as the Path to NASA Astronaut Corps. After completing the program in 1963, the Air Force recommended he join the Corps, but he wasn't selected and entered private life in 1966. He was denied the chance to become the first African-American astronaut, but more than 60 years later, at 90 years old, his dream of going to space was fulfilled when he landed a seat on a Blue Origin flight. Dwight and 5 crewmates blasted off on the New Shepard rocket in May. Jeff Bezos, who founded Blue Origin, has invited many history makers onto his rockets, which fly into the lower atmosphere of Earth, including Wally Funk and William Shatner. So congratulations to Mr. Ed Dwight. He was finally able to go out into space. Congratulations. All right. So it's many more people, guys, who accomplished some good things in the year of 2024. So congratulations to everybody who have accomplished something that they was trying to accomplish for the longest, something that's very fulfilling to them and important to them. I congratulate all of these people, okay? That's very good. Let's see what y'all talking about over here. You hear me now? Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me turn that music down some. Jermaine, you can hear me, right? Let me turn this down real quick. This time goes so quick, y'all. Okay, I had the daggone music up so loud, it was a damn trip. Hey, such a fucking lady. Happy New Year's to you, girl. What's up? Okay, guys. So we just told you that. Let me tell y'all some crazy shit that happened in 2024. Y'all know what the biggest story is. Let's keep it real. One of the biggest stories, I don't even have to look it up. One of the biggest stories of 2024 is when Sean Diddy Combs got himself in trouble, from the raids on his mansions and stuff, to him eventually being incarcerated, to all of the shenanigans that's been going on in that prison with him and everything that follows with it. That's one of the biggest stories of 2024. Sean Combs, aka Diddy, going to prison, to jail, point blank. That's the biggest story, I believe, of 2024. All right. Another big story of 2024 is Jimmy Carter passed on at age 100. He just passed on the other day, guys. I mean, that's a big story because he is the longest living president, okay? 100 years old. He was around so long, guys. That was a blessing too. But he passed on the other day. Rest in peace to Jimmy Carter. My condolences are expressed out to his family and friends and everybody who loved him and stuff. But he is the longest living president of the United States of America. Okay, so congratulations to his family, because that's a good accomplishment right there, and that's a blessing. All right, so let's see what else happened that was big. Jermaine, can you think of anything else? Okay, well, Jay-Z, that's another big story. I mean, him being accused of raping a girl who was underage at that time. That's another big story that we just got through talking about. That's a big story. There was a trip. Also, Diddy was also included in that as well. So that's another big story of 2024, because who would have ever thought? A lot of people didn't think Jay-Z would be next, but who would ever thought? But he's fighting everything because he said he didn't do anything. And I actually believe him. All right? I really do. Because I don't think people fight that hard if they really did something. I just don't believe it. Okay? So let's see what else happened. Let's see. I don't want to talk about that one. I want to get something really. If y'all can think of anything, put it in the chat. Well, we know that Donald Trump won. Okay, that's another big story. That he won. He beat out Kamala. Okay, so that's another big story, and I know a lot of people are happy about that. Trump supporters and things like that. So that is a big story. All right. So thank you, Jermaine, for saying that as well. We was thinking the same thing. Thank you, such a fucking lady too, for saying Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you as well. Happy 2025, y'all. What's another big event that happened in 2024, guys? Let's see what else happened. It was something else with the weather. I can't exactly remember what it is. What it was. Let's see. They did have a solar eclipse. That was pretty big, right? That was in April the 8th, 2024. That was pretty big right there. The solar eclipse, everybody was talking about it and things like that. So that's another big, exciting thing that happened in 2024. A lot of stuff happened in 2024, guys. It's a lot of things happened, Let's see what else happened. Let's see what else we got. I'm looking through a whole list of stuff, y'all. I'm just going through different things that I think. If y'all can think of something, put it in the chat over there. Let's see what else happened. Also, in 2024, we had leap year. We had an extra day in February. Nobody thought about this. That's what we had, guys. All right, so that's something big that happened as well. Okay. Let's see. I'm not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some unalivings too. Okay, guys? People who passed on. Let me see what else happened. Oh, another big thing that happened in 2024, guys, is the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. That was a hot ass mess. When Kendrick Lamar and Drake made those raps and stuff, and Kendrick he squashed Drake in half. You know what I'm saying? That was a good ass. That was a major type thing that happened in 2024. People were laughing, all types of stuff. It was a hot ass mess. You know, we still jamming off the songs that he made for, you know, when he had the beef with Drake too. So that was a big event as well. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. What else, guys? Can y'all think? Y'all are so boring over there. Okay, a dove said the volcano erupting. Right. That's a big event as well, guys. And A-Dub, exactly which volcano was it? Y'all got to put the names on because I don't remember everything. And then also Little Durk was arrested, you know, in 2024, you know. That's another big thing that happened. Little Durk arrested. Something else happened with, who else somebody got out of jail, out of prison for 2024. Is that, what's his name? Who was the rapper who got out of jail, guys? That's another big event. Who is the rapper? Y'all said in the chat. Gosh. Let me see what his name is. I forgot who he was. Let me see. Let me see if they'll pull it up. Got to hurry up. Yes, Young Thug. That's a big. I couldn't even think of his name. I just knew it was. I couldn't. It just didn't come to me really quick. But Young Thug was released from jail. That's another big event for 2024, guys. It's a lot of stuff that happened in 2024. Okay, a lot of stuff happened in 2024. He was in there 900 days in custody, guys. So him getting released in November is another major event of 2024. All right. What else do we have? Okay, let's see what else we got here, y'all. For 2024, because y'all. Okay, so the Hawaii volcano that erupted is a major, major big story of 2024. It did a lot of damage. Let me look that up real quick. Let me first look at this real quick. It's a lot of stuff happening. Some of this stuff I never heard of. Look at this. The Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsed on March the 26th, guys. That's another big story. It unalived 6 construction workers who were filling potholes on the span, and 2 of them survived. Happy New Year's, most hated bronze. Thank you so much for tuning in. Another big story is the school shooter's parents were convicted. Jennifer and James Cromley, the parents of Michigan high school shooter Ethan Cromley, they were sentenced to 10 to 15 years in prison in April after each was found guilty of 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter in separate trials. Okay, so that's a big ass story because, you know, usually they don't be charging the parents. They charge the parents this time. So let's see. Another big story is that Alec Baldwin's Rust case was dismissed. All right. A judge dismissed Alec Baldwin's Rust case in July on day 3 of his involuntary manslaughter trial for the fatal on-set shooting of cinematographer, I can't even pronounce her name, Helena Hutchins. Okay, so that's a big story. I didn't even know about it. It was big. Hurricane Helen and Milton are 2 big stories as well because they definitely did a lot of damage for sure. And I believe some people also lost their lives with those hurricanes. Another big story is Matthew Perry. Okay, 5 people were charged in his unaliving. That's another huge story. I actually covered that. So in August of 2024, 5 people were charged in connection with last year ketamine unaliving of Friends star Matthew Perry. All right. Another big story is the little boy who got unalived when he was trying to, when he was on that amusement park ride. His parents won their lawsuit against the amusement company who was responsible, you know, who's responsible for the ride. So y'all know the little boy who got on that, I can't remember what type of amusement park ride it was, but it was one of like a roller coaster or something. I believe, or something like that. And he was actually too big, I guess, for it, and he slipped out and fell. So his parents did, receive a settlement in 2024. So that's good that they received that. Still, my condolences are expressed to them as well for the unaliving of their son, because he was only like, I can't even remember, he was young, like 15, 16, somewhere around that age, if I'm not mistaken. Another huge story is Brian Thompson, the CEO who was unalived by Luigi. I think I said his name, Luigi. I forgot how to say his name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Luigi, that's his name. Okay, that's a huge story. It just happened, like a month or so ago. How Luigi did everything, how he left clues and things like that. That was a huge story. Okay, that was a huge story, guys. The failed Trump assassination attempts, basically like 2 of them, really, right? 2 or 3, I can't remember. Those were big stories in 2024. Okay, and then we was talking about the Hawaii thing that erupted, the volcano. That was definitely a big story as well, because it did unalive some people and a lot of damage. Another, again, my condolences are expressed out to everybody, family members who have people that they lost in all these natural disasters. And my prayers are extended out to them as well. So who else do we have here? Okay, that's Matthew Perry right there. So they're talking about it right here. Hurricane Helen and Milton on September the 26th. It was a Category 4 storm. Okay. It destroyed homes, roads, stranded residents, claimed the lives of nearly 250 people. That was a sad, sad time, guys. It really, truly was. All right. And again, my condolences are expressed out to everybody who lost their lives, to the family members of everybody who lost their lives in all of these natural disasters, in any type of disaster, any type of situation in 2024. My prayers are sending out to everybody. Okay, another one is that the Mendez brothers fight for freedom. That's another big story. These brothers came back into the spotlight this year when Netflix released a script series and documentary, both of which added momentum to Eric and Lau Menendez push to be released from prison. They were convicted in the 90s for the 1989 murders of their parents, Jose and Kitty. Okay. So I don't think they were granted release, if I'm not mistaken, but that was a big story, okay, of 2024. And we already got the United Healthcare thing. So we got that. So those are some top stories of 2024. I'm pretty sure I missed some, but I can't cover all of them, guys. Okay, but that is a lot, okay? We forgot one more, the Alaska dog plug incident, okay? Minutes after Alaska Airlines flight 1282 took off from Portland International Airport on January the 5th, a door plug blew out, sparking chaos on the plane. The flight was nearly full with the exception of a few seats. The 2 seats next to the missing door plug happened to be empty. All right. The Boeing 737 MAX 9 safely made an emergency landing and no one was seriously injured. So that was a huge story back then, okay? So again, there are so many huge stories of 2024. Those were just some of them, guys, that I wanted to just refresh your memory with. And any stories that I missed and people got hurt or got unalived or whatever the case is, my prayers are extending out to the people who got hurt or injured, and people who lost their family members or friends or just people they knew or whatever. My condolences are expressed out to them, and my prayers are extended out to these people. Okay, and may all of the people who lost their lives rest in peace. Okay, now let's talk about people who passed on in 2024, because I don't have too much longer. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, let's go ahead and do this real quick, guys. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm just going to go over the ones that we know of, okay, because there's a lot of people. So I'm just going to go over the ones that we know, and then the ones that I'll say all the names I see here, because you may not know all of these people, though. So I'll just do it in a way where you'll I'll do the ones that we know, and then I'll just add everybody else to here, okay? Okay, so David Soul, y'all remember him from Starsky and Hutch. Okay, this is him right here. Let me show you. This is David Soul, in case you don't remember. Okay, y'all see? So he passed on in 2024, guys, okay? Let's see, what did he pass? They don't really tell us. They just, let's see, hold on. So he was age 80 years old. Let's see. Like I said, he played in Starsky and Hutch. He was Detective Kenneth Hutch. Let's see. And I don't know what he passed on from. We just will go over their names and go from there, okay? Because it'll take too long. Okay, let's see here. The next person is, may he rest in peace. May all of these people rest in peace as well. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next one. Oh, this is a long write-up right here. Hold on. Let me go back. Shannon Daughtery. And y'all know she played on Beverly Hills 90210. This is her right here. I know she had cancer, okay? Because I used to watch Beverly Hills 90210. That used to be the show. All right. She played Brenda. Okay. And I believe she was in her 50s, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look and see real quick. Yeah, she was 53 years old and she passed on, like I said, from cancer. The next person is Dame Maggie Smith. Okay. Maggie was an actress. She played in cinema and television for more than 70 years. Her best-known film roles include The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. She won an Oscar for that. She also played in A Room with a View. And she also played in the Harry Potter films. Okay, so this is her right here. Maybe I should have put on some sadder music, but okay, let's see here. The next one is James Earl Jones, and I know y'all know who James Earl Jones is. He also passed on in 2024, guys. He was an actor and starred in a lot of films. Okay. He was also the voice of Darth Vader. And he also had a stage career. He won 2 Tony Awards. His list of accomplishments is very long, guys. Okay. Let me see how old was he when he passed on. He was 93 years old. Okay. 93 years old. And Dame Maggie Smith, let me see how old she was. She was 89 years old. Okay, you guys, if you ever watch Harry Potter, you probably remember her from that. Let me show you what she looked like when she played in Harry Potter. Okay. I think I saw maybe one of Harry Potter's, but I do remember her in there. Okay, the next one is Ian Lavender. So he played in Dad's Army. It was one of the BBC's best loved sitcoms. All right. Let's see how old he was. He was age 77, guys. Okay. And like I said, some of these people you may not know because I don't know some of them, but the ones we will hear people that we do know. Let me see. I got to hurry up. Let me hurry up. Okay. The next one is Shelley Duvall. Y'all know Shelley Duvall. She was the wife of Jack Nicholson, in The Shining. And I think she also played Olive Oil, Popeye, in Popeye. This is her right here, Shelley Duvall. I didn't even know she passed on. Gosh. And she was, let's see, a lot of people, 75 years old, guys. 75 years old. And then Donald Sutherland passed on, Keith Sutherland's dad. All right. He played in a lot of things like MASH, Don't Look Now, Casanova, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Ordinary People, just a lot of stuff. He started in the Hunger Games. Hunger, not hungry, hunger. All right, and a lot of things, okay? Let's see how old he was. We can't reach that. Let's see, he was 88 years old, guys. He is right here. Keith Sutherland's dad. These people did have a long life, though. They really, truly did. I hope I can live and be healthy, at 70 and 80 and things like that. Okay, Alan DeLine, I think. He was one of Europe's leading film stars, okay? He passed on last year. He was age 88, all right? So this is him right here. Like I said, some of these people we won't know. Let me see. Let me go over some people we do know. So many people. Gina Rollins passed on. She was an actress. She was nominated for an Oscar for 1974, A Woman Under the Influence, and Gloria in 1980. She also won 4 Emmys and 2 Golden Globes before retiring in 2015. She was 94 years old, guys. Gosh, these people are blessed. Okay, we're going to cover her. Okay, it's a lot of people, guys. It's a lot. Dr. Ruth passed on this year. I know y'all know who she is. She was the renowned ex-therapist and talk show host. She was really hot back in the 80s and stuff. She was 96, guys, 96 years old. This is her right here, Dr. Ruth. Okay, let me hurry up because I got to get out of here. Let's see. Okay, let's see what else we got over here. Did we say Chrissy Jones? Okay, so Chrissy Jones passed on. I thought I already said his name once before. I'm not sure. He just passed on recently. And y'all already know who Chrissy Jones is right here. I wish they would have put another picture of him up. I don't know how old Quincy Jones was. I can't remember. But yes, he did pass recently, not too long ago. I'm about to look it up. And then Liam Payne, who fell. And I just told you guys about him the other day where they did charge, I forgot how many people, about 5, 6, 7 people in his unaliving when he was over there in Argentina. And he was aged 31 years old, okay, when he passed on. And I believe he passed on in either October or November, okay? And Chrissy Jones was 93. Thank you, Most Hated Blog. Most Hated Bronze. Y'all got the same names. Y'all be having me call y'all everybody else. Y'all just forget it. And the next one, yeah, he is right here. So here's a better picture of Chrissy Jones right here, guys. And then Chris Christopherson, I didn't even know he passed on. All right. He was a musician and an actor. Let's see. What did he play in? Something that we all probably know. He played in the remake of A Star is Born. Okay. Let me see how old he was when he passed on. He was, let's see here. I don't know how old. He was 88 years old, guys. 88. This is him right here. A lot of people passed on last year. Goodness. Let me hurry up. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and then like I said before, Jimmy Carter, who just passed on the other day. Y'all know he was the former president. He did a lot of stuff when he was alive, a lot. And he was 100 years old. He was in hospice for like 19 months, guys. Goodness. So here's a picture of Jimmy Carter. I know you guys know what he looks like. Okay. Let's go ahead and go up a little bit more. It's a lot of people. I'm trying to go with people we kind of know who they are because there's a lot of people. Who all these people are right here? Hold on, y'all. I don't know who none of these people are right here. Hold on. It was somebody else that's passed on. What's the dude's name? The newscaster, talk show host. I can't remember his name. I'm about to look it up in a minute. He just passed on the other day. Okay, so who else do we? Sissy Houston. Let me just go ahead and look her up because they don't be having everybody. You know, they just have certain people now. Let's see, Sissy Houston. Yeah, she just passed on in October, guys. Right. And y'all know who she is. Here she is, right here. Picture. Let's see how old she was. 91 years old. Let me see where she passed on from. That's Whitney Houston's mom. Let's see where she passed on at. She was under hospice care as well for Alzheimer's disease. Okay. But like I said, you know, all of these people, with the exception, I think, to Liam, all was blessed because they really did live their full life. 90, 88, 70 something. That's a blessing. 100. Can y'all believe President Carter lived to be 100 years old? That is a blessing. Sissy Houston, 90 some years old. No, that's a blessing. It truly is. And it's a lot of other people who passed on in 2024 as well, guys. I can't go over the entire list, but again, my condolences are expressed out to their family members, to their friends, fans, and anybody who knew them. We had some YouTubers passed on as well in 2024. So my condolences are expressed out to all of the people who lost friends and family members on YouTube, content creators, gamers, and things like that. And may they all rest in peace as well. And if you lost any family members in 2024, my condolences are expressed out to you as well. And my prayers are extended out to you as well. And may your family members or friends, you know, rest in peace, continue to rest in peace. It's sad when anybody pass on, regardless if they're famous or not. And that's why I wanted to, you know, acknowledge everybody who lost people in 2024. Okay? So, yeah. And it's a blessing for us to be alive for 2025. It's definitely a blessing because, you know, a lot of people don't make it, especially a lot of these young people. I can name so many young people who passed on. Did that rapper pass on earlier this year? I can't remember his name. The one, what was that last year? The one who was on the couch on the live and his girlfriend did not know. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? Hey, Mills TV, thank you for tuning in. Happy New Year's to you, hon. I forgot his name, guys. Who was the rapper passed on earlier, either this year or the last year, late last year? And he was he went in the kitchen to get something to eat, and then he sat on the couch and he passed on right there, I guess, and his girlfriend did not know until like the next day. I can't remember his name. I forgot his name and stuff, but it's a lot of people. Let me see. Look real quick. And then I got to get out of here. Let's see. Okay, I don't know these people right here. Let's see. Rich Homie Quan. I was trying to remember his name. Jermaine, thank you. But I already got it. But thank you so much. I was trying to remember his name because I know I talked about him and stuff. I just could not remember his name for nothing in the world. So yeah, we lost him in 2024. You know, I think that was 2024, right? Yeah. Then Fat Man Scoop. There was a lot of people, a lot of rappers who passed on in 2024. Julio did. Let's see what else. Like I said, Fat Man Scoop. I'm not going to show you their pictures, guys. Okay. Chris King, DJ Mr. C. He used to be with like Big Daddy Kane and things like that. Because I remember when Big Daddy Kane be like Mr. C, you know. Now I don't know who Boss is, but he passed on from kidney failure at age 54. He was signed to Def Jam though. Brother Marquise passed on. He was from 2 Live Crew. He was 58, guys. He had a heart attack. Man, I don't know who this dude is right here, okay? Some of these people, I don't know who these people are. Let's see who else. Enchanting. She was only 26. And she had a DRUG overdose. Goodness, girl. She was cute, too. DJ Clark Kent passed on at age 57. He was an iconic producer. All right. He had colon cancer. Chino XL. He was a legendary MC. He was only 50 years old. He committed the S word, guys. Okay. Yeah. DJ Clark Kent. I saw his name up here, right here. Yeah. The music producer. He was 57. He had colon cancer. These people are young, man. And then, like I just told you, Rich Homie Quan, he was only either 30-something, 33 years old. And then Ka, he was an underground Brooklyn rapper. He was 52. Let's see what happened. I don't know what happened. Let's see. They didn't say why he passed. He just had a sudden passing on. Maybe he had some type of illness. 52, y'all. Tan the God passed on in July. Let's see. She was shot, alive. I remember this at a beauty store. That's sad. She was doing a meet and greet. She was attending a meet and greet. That is crazy, man. How old was this girl? Let's see. Couldn't be no more than 20-something. Because she looks like it. That's sad. Let me see if I say his name right. Sapphire also passed on. He was 54. He just passed on in November. He played in Menace to Society as well. I don't know what he passed on from, though. What did he pass on from? Do y'all know? They said it's unknown at this time, so they don't know. Okay, then you got B King. He was a Houston, a Houston rapper and producer. He was only 39, you guys. Gosh, too young. Rico Wade, a legendary hip hop producer. He was known for his work as part of Organized Noise. He passed on from heart failure. Oh, Rico Ray, heart failure, you guys. How old was he? I don't know how old he was. Let's see how old Rico Wade was. Let me see. A lot of people passed on. A lot of these rappers passed on this past year. Let me see, Rico Wade. And then I got to get out of here, guys. Let me do this. Let's see how old he was. Oh, he was nice. Look, he was 52. He passed on of heart failure. Oh, yeah, he was nice looking dude. Yeah, that heart failure is something else, guys. Goodness, 52 years old. Let me see what they say about him real quick. Hey, Iceman, happy New Year's to you too. Let's see. Yeah, he passed on in Atlanta. He was in the hospital with heart failure. Let's see. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a blessing. All them other people that I told you guys, these actors and writers and producers and things like that who live to be 80 something years old, 70 something years old, 90 something, the president 100. Those are actually blessings, okay? Because every single rapper that I just named were basically, in their 30s, 20s, and 50s. And maybe one was 60, I believe. I can't remember. But they were still young. So it's a blessing to be able to live to be 80 something years old, 70 something years old, 90 something, and 100, and still be able to function and things like that. But anyway, my condolences are expressed out to all of these rappers, singers, anybody. My prayers are sending out to them as well, and may all of them rest in peace. But it's a lot more that passed on. I didn't have the whole full list, wouldn't have time enough to do it. And hopefully we don't have that many unalivings in 2025. Hopefully it's a less unalivings this year. Hopefully that will be the case, because a lot of people passed on last year. A lot. I had a friend, he didn't pass on this year, but he passed on in 2020. Let me think about this, because CV came out in 2000. He passed on in 2021. He was actually he wasn't a gamer. I guess you can call him a gamer. He used to go to the casinos and play at the casinos, right? And at the time, he was the person who inspired me to do the lottery reveal things that I was doing on my channel. And then when he passed on, I think that was in 2021, in January, he had called CV19. He had hypertension too. He passed on. And so I decided not to do the lottery stuff anymore. Yeah, his name was Wayne Slots. I think his channel is still up. So he passed on back then. So still my condolences and prayers are sending out to his mom and his other family members and his fans, and may he continue to rest in peace. Also, Hood, let me make sure I say his name right. Hood on Lock. He passed on not this past 2024, but he passed on in 2023 and stuff. He was a YouTuber, content creator. So still my condolences are expressed out to his family, friends, and everybody who knew him, and may he continue to rest in peace as well. And like I said, I had another gamer. I didn't know him that much, but I did watch some of his little videos at times. He passed on this past year and stuff. And my condolences are expressed out to his family and friends as well. And may he continue to live. May he continue to rest in peace. And I'm trying to think who else. So many people, guys, so many. Okay, but if you know any content creators that's passed on, again, my sympathy is expressed out to you guys, and may they continue to rest in peace. Okay, so let's just hope it's less unalivings, in 2025, and I hope you guys have a blessed 2025. I hope everything that you try to accomplish, I hope you be able to accomplish that in 2025. And y'all make sure, I don't really do resolutions, but I do try to just make improvements. But if you do make resolutions, just try to fulfill those resolutions and keep at it, okay? Because a lot of people make these resolutions and they just don't, they do it for the first month, and then after that it's like downhill. And so that's why I really don't do resolutions. I just try to make improvements and stuff. So far today, everything went good. So hopefully the rest of my year, 2025, go the same way. I got my tire fixed today. I did pretty good at my job. The day was pretty good. So hopefully the rest of the year will be the same way. And I hope to be the same way for you guys as well. Okay. So guys, I got to get out here. It's 10:45 out here on the West Coast. We are getting ready to go down here to watch them do the grape job. I probably won't do no pictures or nothing. I don't know. I may do a little small video of that and that's it and put it up. Other than that, I won't do no full-fledged video. So guys, I'll see you later on tonight. I'm going to come on before super late. It'll probably be around 8 o'clock, somewhere around that time. And I got a trip out live for you guys. Like I told you before, we're going to be going over that list that somebody put up on TikTok, the list of all the people who attended Diddy's freak offs. Okay. So I got that list for you guys. And I got, hold on, let me look and see real quick before we're going to go. And I got, they're talking about Jeffrey Epstein jail madam, what she been doing in jail. Joe Budden, what he was charged with, UFO stuff again. Let's see. Another Alan Dershowitz, I can't even pronounce his name correctly. He made a crazy statement. He said rich people get to do things and Diddy should not be in jail. I'm going to tell you guys about that later on, plus the list like I told you. Then I'm going to tell you guys a couple of breaking news. A 12-year-old girl suspected of stabbing her dad to unaliving. Also some updates on the on Robert Brooke, the black inmate who they beat to unaliving. The COs beat him like that and stuff. So I'm going to give you updates on that and Jay-Z. All of that in some videos on some Diddy stuff that they were talking about, which is crazy stuff. All right. So I'll be looking forward to that later on tonight. And I'll see you guys then. All right. Until then, happy and blessed 2025, guys. Let me play a little. I don't want no copyright thing. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay. So happy and blessed 2025, guys. And I'll see you guys later on. Thank you to Jermaine for being here like always. Most hated Bronze, thank you so much for being here like always. Iceman, thank you for being here like always. A-Dub, thank you for being here like always. Nightbot doing his job, such a fucking lady. Thank you for stopping by, hun. And everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Again, happy and blessed New Year's, guys. Let me see if I can do a New Year thing on here real quick. One that I won't get a copyright for. Let's see this real quick. Hold on. And then I got to dash up out of here, guys. Where's YouTube at? Let's see. Let's see if I can get a New Year sound or something. Happy New Year's. What do you call it? Let me see what they got on there. Let me see, y'all. Let me see if they'll say it. Let's see if we can do this. I don't want to do no countdown. Let's see. Let me see if they'll do it right here. We can do. I guess I can do it like this. Okay. Let me do it like. Let me turn that music down. Then we can do it right here. You can actually hear it right now. Let me do this. I hope I don't get no copyright claim, but we'll see. Happy New Year's, y'all. It's going to start over again, okay? Y'all know I'm always late. There you go. Ghetto. We're going to do it over again. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Again, I'm wishing you guys a blessed, prosperous, joyful 2025. And I hope all of your accomplishments be just that, accomplishments. Until later on, I'll see you guys in my next live, and have a safe and productive New Year's Day as well. All right. Okay, guys, let's get out of here. Emails, thank you so much too for coming by, showing support. I forgot to tell you that as well. Okay. I overlooked you. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later on. Take care. Y'all can watch this little background thing that Jermaine did for me. All right. All right.